Tubas. Oh, you tubas. Berg here on a Saturday morning. Yes, I am. Sitting chair on a Saturday morning. Been dipping a little red seal natural. What is on my thumb? Mashed my thumb the other day. It's got a little spot onto it. But anyway, didn't notice it until I seen it on the camera. But anyways, dipping a little bit of this red seal natural fine cut this morning. And I said, man, I'm going to smoke me some good backy this morning. And then I said, why not do a vidya? Do an old vidya. So I got my camera out and I said, I'm going to do a vidya. I'm going to smoke some Rich Dark Flake by Germains. And I've bought a bunch of this stuff here and there when I could get my hands onto it. And really love this stuff. It's a Virginia, air-cured Virginia type leaf, tobacco pressed and matured and produced dark brown flakes with a black crust, rich and smooth. And when I smell onto this, I get some caramel notes and some chocolate. I believe this may have some barley into it. I don't know. I probably should have looked that up. I have known it from time, but my memory's getting very, 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 very bad as I get older. If it wasn't for Miss Rhonda, I would forget my name. But this tobacco comes, and this was a little rougher than usual of what it looks like. But you can see these flakes. Usually they're a prettier flake, but this must have been on the end or something. I don't know. But I'll get one of these flakes off of here. See if we can. Hey, kid. Got a granddaughter over here peeking. These are rougher looking flakes than they normally are, but still be good enough to chooch. We'll lay out a flake there and we'll stick the rest of it back down into the jar. And we won't waste any of this. We will use it all. But anyway, really, really good chooch here. And dark Virginias. And like I say, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it has a little barley into it too. And that makes it mighty good. I'm going to pause just a moment here. All right, I'm back. But any words, I put up a bunch of this stuff, and as you can see over here on my tobacco hoard, everybody's got one. More tobacco than I really need. That cabinet's full underneath, and then I got some under the bed, and then I got some everywhere that I can stash it and think that it's gonna keep well. But anyway, I'm in my chooch room. I'll show you around a little bit here. Watch a little TV in here when I can't get the TV. It's hard to get a TV sometimes in the house there. But got one of my gun racks over there with some old guns. Some guns I've had for years and years. And then I got my humidor right there. It's got a copier on top of it. Miss Rhonda will use this as her office from time to time and do business in here. And then I got some pipes and stuff stashed over here and different things and whatnot. Okay, let me pause this just a minute. I just heard some kids. But I'll show you this other side over here. I got a gun rack over here with some guns into it. And I've got this thing needs some Earl on it. And then I got some guns that, hey, I'm doing a video. But any words, I got I got a gun rack over my mantle in there that's got a couple of Henrys onto it, and Troy gave me a Golden Boy for my birthday or Christmas one year, and then I bought him. He didn't really like the Golden Boys, but he liked the Henry rifles, so I just bought him. I didn't buy him a Golden Boy, but I bought him a Henry, and some real nice shotguns in there on the mantle for display gun rack, just to show them off a little bit. But any words, we got all kinds of weapons and whatnot. But any words, back to the program. Got a new little stand for my camera. Thought I'd try to get back into making some videos. I hope the kids will be good for me. Any words, we're going to take and we're going to break up this here. I'm going to shoot this in a J.Mouton. J.Mouton made this pipe for me. I think I told him, he said, what do you want? And I said, I don't know. And Jay come up. I said, you know me. You know what I like. And he couldn't have done any better. He hit a home run with this, and just really like it. He does a fine job. And this pipe was actually some of his first work, if you can believe that. Look how nice. And the stuff he's doing now is just amazing. He's really doing good with the pipe making. I'm proud to know him. He's a good fella. Yes, he is. And I think I may have another pipe from Jay. I'd have to think on it. I can't remember anything. Is anybody else having trouble remembering things? I think I got another J.Mouton. I can't remember. But really like this pipe, and it smokes this Rich Dark flake mighty well. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to break us up some backy here. And what I like about this, I don't like sometimes I like a big bowl of tobacco, but a lot of times I can't sit still long enough. And this J.Mouton that I got right here, it's sort of an indoors pipe. Something I would maybe carry to a show or something and enjoy smoking, or to a smoke shop somewhere in town and smoke, and but not hunting or on the boat or something. It's not something I would want to lose or beat up. It's more for I got beaters that I can carry with me and fish with and hunt with, and if something happened to some reason I lose it or something, I wouldn't lose much. You know what I'm saying? I could replace it. Like my OMS pipes, those are my workhorses, and I carry my little poker or something, and or Dublin or whatever I grab, and it would do a real good job. And if I lost it, well, I could just call Sublime up and say, hey, send me another one. I done lost my damn choocher. And he'd send me another one. And I've got a bunch of OMS pipes. I got a ton of pipes. I'm going to make some videos and show off some pipes. Not bragging, but just a lifetime of collecting. I've got everything OMS made, and then bought some doubles and some that I liked and whatnot. Got my fancy lighter out this morning. My fancy pipe, my fancy lighter, whatnot and what have you. I've been shooting this Zulu. I think that's what you call that. Either a Dublin or a Zulu. And there's some tobacco in it. But I really like that little bite. It's a Graybo, I think, is what that is. I forget what that little clover is. It's a Graybo or something like that. Maybe something else. I can't see. Let's see if we can get it to come in on this camera. Oh yeah, just about. Well, if I had a little light, let's see if we can get some light. There we go. All right, now let's see if we can get it to tune in there. There we go. It's a K. Woody. That's a K. Woodrow. Yeah. Yeah, that's the K. Woodrow. I forgot that was the K. Woodrow. K. Woody. Look onto it. It's a K. Woodrow. And I'll tell you what, that light right there probably ain't worth nothing. Probably. But you know what? I wouldn't take nothing for it. I choose it quite often. It's light, and I really enjoy it. But anyway, let's stoke her up, and we'll see what we can do here. Got some nice smoke clouds. I'm using my Otis tamper. I never lose it. My damn finger. Let me get some sort of tamper over here. See what we got. Been going around and I don't know if y'all are into it or not, but this right here, I made some tampers like this. I forget who all I give one of these to, but if you're somebody that I made one, these were made out of, and I still got these tobacco sticks. These were from dark fired tobacco sticks, the sticks that held the tobacco in the, and was how we housed tobacco in Tennessee, the dark fired. And these were cured of many acres of tobacco, dark fired tobacco. Hold on, let me stop this just a minute. But as I was saying, these tobacco sticks that I have, this was, I cut them in little pieces. This is the outside of that you can see how much smoke has been put on them, and it even went down deep in that stick. You can see how these were probably oak, maybe poplar, anything to make a tobacco stick. Sawmills will make sticks for folks and whatnot. But I come up with that idea. If I gifted you one of these, I'd planned on doing a bunch of them and giving them away, and I gotta get back into it and make some more. I don't know what size that was. Probably see better right there. 380 maybe, or 38, I can't remember, or 32. I can't see. But anyway, that's my old tamper. Really works well. You can stick it down in there and twirl it around and get the tobacco out of the bottle. But anyway, I've been hoarding and silver and smelting it down, and these are some silver finds I got at the I had a buddy to help me melt down the last that I done, and this is my hoard that I've got so far of silver that I'm gonna smelt down and put me back some treasure. Yes, I am. But any words, just wanted to show you all what was going on. I got me a little bit of liquor up there on top of my hoard of liquor that I sip on from time to time. And but anyways, I'll show you a little gun my mother-in-law left my wife. That looks pretty cool. It's a Derringer. Now, my mother-in-law carried this gun, but I'm gonna tell you, it's really, I mean, you can, I'd rather Rhonda carry a 38 snub nose than this, just because it's a little awkward really to try to use this gun, but if you're up close, it'll get somebody off of you, that's for damn sure. But it's an old gun. It's not very valuable, I don't guess, but I wouldn't take nothing for it. Neither would she. But anyways, that's one gun. Just trying to show some stuff here to keep the video going here a little bit. I haven't made a video in a long time. But a lot of it's because I'm just lazy as hell the older I get. But I'm going to start making some videos. Me and Rhonda, we've been doing some... We like to get out and go all over and go to... what the hell, right? We like to go to... flea markets and yard sales. And they had a highway, I think it was Highway 52 flea market or something like that. And it went from Springfield, Tennessee, all the way up in the other side of Kentucky. And we went all day. We didn't get back till late. And I picked up a lot of silver, and she got some stuff. And I looked for guns. I looked for guns and knives and pipes and just different things. And we had us a good time. Just had eye surgery. Last week I got my left eye. Had the, what's it called, Jeff? Cataract surgery. Had my cataract on the left eye, and then this week, Wednesday, I had the right eye done. And it's like having, best way I can explain it is having an old black and white TV on a set of rabbit ears, and then get a plasma or something, you know. That's how much difference it is in my eyes. So I was off past week I was off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, today, Saturday, go back Sunday night. Might be rushing it, but I feel okay. I did the same thing on the other eye, the left eye. I was off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Had it done on Wednesday, was off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So the way my schedule is, I didn't miss but 2 days work. I work Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. No, I don't work. Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. So I didn't miss a lot of work. But just, I don't know if you can look onto it. Let's put this light on. Just look how that pipe's chooching that Rich Dark flake. to a fine white ash it is. But any words, really like the J.Mouton pipes. I see all kinds of pipes that he's made, and he's really good at his craft. And he used to make tampers and all. The Dragon Claw, I got one of those he used to make, and he went to making some pipes, buddy, and he ain't looked back. I see him posting pipes all the time that he's made, and this was one of his first several pipes that he ever made, and I mean, you can look on to it. That's a fine pipe. I like the rusticated pipes, but buddy, he is mighty good at it. But any words, yeah, I'm into the silver. I went and sold some silver just yesterday. I sold, I think it was about $300 and something worth of silver that I sold. I was going to sit on it a little longer, but I wanted to do something else. And so I took the money and done something else. But I'm going to try to, I didn't sell it all. I got a lot of coins. I got a lot of old coins. And these silver dealers, they like to try to get you to sell the coins for scrap price. And some of these coins was my daddy's. And they're not just an old coin. These are some coins that are in really, really great shape. Almost uncirculated looking coins. I'll get them out and show them sometime. And there ain't a whole bunch of them, but I had a bunch of dimes and quarters and some halves that were just wore down. I got rid of those, and stuff that we find at yard sales. I had a necklace that I found at a yard sale. And I didn't pull the necklace out. I just bought the whole jewelry box and all. It was 14 karat, and I think I give $25 for the whole jewelry box and everything in it. And it was 14 karat gold chain, man's necklace. And I seen it in there, and I said, wait a minute, this looks mighty good. And so I looked at it, 14 karat, and I just said, what do you take for the whole jewelry box? And I think I give $20 for it. And there was nothing else in it worth a shit. It was all junk jewelry, but that one necklace. And I think at that time it brought $620. I forget how many grams it was. I think it was about 6 or 7 grams at that time, 14 karat. And I think at that time it brought about $40 a gram, something like that. Whatever equals up to 600 and I forget what it was, dollars. 6 or 8 grams. Not a big necklace, but it don't take much. So that was a score. Scores. And any words, I guess I'll get off here. I'm down about halfway on that bow. If you ain't ever tried this Rich Dark Flake, it's kind of hard to get. Let me know. I'll try to send you a couple of slices. I've got a couple of jars of it. I got another jar over here. on the overboard. Let me go over here and see if I can. There's another jar right here that I got of the Rich Dark Flake. Pretty good little knot of Rich Dark Flake. And I put it in that baggie and put it in a jar because I didn't know how long it'd be before I got to it and cheapstoned it. But this is from 2016, it says, but it's still just as moist as it ever was. Anyway, I guess I'll get off here. Oh, bird. Oh, I'm gonna show you this. I guess everybody's seen this before, but who in the hell did I have make this for me? I can't remember who made this for me. OMS Berg. Look onto it. I forget who. If somebody knows and remembers who made that for me, I'm sure somebody knows from my friend. Let me know who made that for me, because I damn sure can't remember. But I'm old Berg. And I'm out. I am out. I am out. Hope everybody has a great day, great weekend. Maybe I'll make another video. I'm gonna try to get into it. Quit being so lazy. I'm out.